Hi, this is Elaine. Today we're going to have a presentation of brand positioning for Adidas. I divided this into 4 parts, which refers to our 4 questions: frame of reference, points of parity, points of difference, and brand equity. So for frame of reference, according to Kaler, frame of reference is how consumer categorize particular brands and products. I divided this into 4 parts as well, which is brand reputation, product quality and function, innovative technology, and fashion and cultural influences. In brand reputation, Adidas founded in 1949 in Germany, which is a worldwide brand for now, and their mission is to be the best sports brand in the world. Adidas apply high quality of products and different function for different shoes. For example, they have running shoes, tennis shoes, basketball shoes, etc. Innovative technology. Adidas, they keep updating their shoes to meet consumers' expectations. Take Boost as an example. Boost first released in 2013, and then in 2015, they come up with a new version of Boost with new looking, with Primate's upper to make the shoes looks better. In 2016, they collaborated with Continental, which is a famous brand for wheel, for tire, the tire for the car. They collaborated with them to make their shoes more comfortable for the sports player or anyone who loves sports. In fashion and cultural influences, I think they did great on this part because they collaborated with lots of brands, fashion brands, such as Gucci, Prada, and Easy, and also Moncler. They're all worldwide fashion brands, and they want to collaborate with Adidas because they trust the fashion and cultural influences of Adidas. So for the first question, has a brand established a frame of reference? I think yes, especially in the fashion and cultural influences part. And excuse me, let's move on to the target market. Adidas, they provide several different production lines for their consumers to reach different, to meet different needs for them. The Adidas Original, they focused on sport and function more, and then they released the other branch of Adidas, which is focused on fashion more, and then Y3 is premium sports fashion focused. In demographics, Adidas targets their audience, their customers aged from 20 to 35 who are interested in sports, and aged from 15 to 25 who only attracted by Adidas fashion products. And they target their group in middle or upper middle class consumers, who can afford their products, the price of their products. Geographics of Adidas is worldwide. In behavioral, Adidas targets their customers who are active to sports and value quality and style in their athletic wear. In psychographics, Adidas, they focus on inspiring and motivating their audience to push their limits and achieve their goals. When I was searching the information on Adidas website, I saw pictures of they holding sport events for disabilities. So I think that's really related to their mission. Like they want everyone to enjoy doing sports, no matter who he is, who she is. In points of parity, the their production line is wide and they provide lots of different kinds of products like clothes, they have accessories, they have shoes, and it's all on omni-channel offering. We can buy Adidas products online, on e-commerce platforms, in store, etc. But for Nike and New Balance and other sports brands, I think they can do the same thing with Adidas on this. It depends on these 3 points. For the second questions, is the brand leveraging its points of parity? I think yes as well, because Adidas did everything their competitors do. But what makes Adidas stands out from their competitors? We'll move on to points of difference. Okay, who is he? He is Kanye West, who is collaborated with Adidas and come up with the Easy shoes, which is really famous and fashionable in the world. Um, for Adidas, Kanye West bring them lots of profits, but also some problems as well due to the negative news of Kanye West or negative image of him. It would also influence the brand. So this is why we should be aware of celebrity endorsement. And then on technology innovation, Adidas did great as well. As I mentioned earlier, they keep updating their products like Boost. And then its brand image. Adidas they really focused on doing sustainability for the environment. And Adidas was the first company to have initiated product innovation through sustainability in the fashion industry. They used organic materials to make their shoes and reduce the carbon emissions. They collaborated with the ocean organizations as well. They try to use the garbage on the ocean. They recycled it and make new shoes with them. Okay, compare the sustainability with Adidas competitors, which is Nike and New Balance. So it's the similar parts with Nike is they all reduce carbon emissions and innovative technology. The differences between Nike and Adidas is Nike, they recycle and create value of their shoes. They recycled from the from the they recycled their shoes from the store and from the customers, like old shoes, and then recycled them to like make it better, create value for those shoes so that the shoes can be sold again, or they donate to some people who need it. And then they do communities collaboration as well. For New Balance, it didn't talk much about sustainability on its website. So basically, it's kind of similar to Nike and Adidas. They all reduce carbon emissions. And the one of the differences between New Balance and Adidas is New Balance, they focused on women workers training. They wish they could reach this goal till 2025, like 100% of women in their factories are well trained, well educated. Okay, this is the last question. Does Adidas have a meaningful level of brand equity? I conducted a survey, a interview with my friends and classmates. So to compare Adidas and Nike in sports shoes, 100% of the interviewer choose Nike. Even Nike is $5 higher than Adidas. But when Nike is $20 higher than Adidas, people swapped their choices to Adidas. And the other competitor is New Balance. It's kind of the sim it's similar the result is similar between Nike and New Balance because people choose Nike and New Balance first for $105. And then when the price comes to 120, 100% of the interviewees choose Adidas. This is for the product, this is for sports shoes. And then I did one for clothing. So same as shoes, people choose Nike first. Like 100% of the interviewers choose Nike when Nike is $5 higher than Adidas. And when it comes to $20 more, then people swap their options to Adidas. And I've asked them the reasons why. They 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 can't they can't actually tell me a reason. So just brand preferences. And in this part, I think Nike did well than Adidas because people always choose like 100% of their interviewees choose Nike, then Adidas, even Nike is slightly the price is slightly higher than Adidas. Okay, thank you. This is my presentation and these are my reference lists.